If you're an expert with years or decades of specialized knowledge, and you've been dreaming of getting your knowledge out there and building a personal brand that gives you more freedom, more flexibility, more income, and more impact, but you're struggling to get attention, to get your message out there and sign consistent flow of high-paying clients, then here is my offer for you. Give us 90 days and we'll help you turn your expertise into a thriving personal brand that generates six-figure income without posting every day, without sacrificing your free time, and without creating cringe TikTok videos. And if you don't land your first 5 high-paying clients paying at least $2,000 each in the next 90 days, you don't pay. The results are completely guaranteed. And now you might be wondering, how can she make such a bold guarantee like that? Well, it's actually quite simple. Since starting my entrepreneurial journey 17 years ago, I've built multiple businesses. I've been featured on over 100 podcasts as an expert in business strategy. I've gone from 0 to 6 figures in 8 months while working only 20 hours per week. And during this process, I've discovered a revolutionary system that allows true experts like you to package and sell their knowledge in a way that feels authentic and aligned with your values without becoming some fake online personality and without needing a massive audience to start making serious money. Take Krista, for example. She spent 8 years climbing the corporate ladder, but despite her success, she felt trapped, craved for freedom and fulfillment in her work. She knew she wanted something more meaningful than just a 9-to-5 grind. She'd always been the person colleagues came to for career advice and had helped countless people navigate promotions, transitions, and workplace challenges. When she worked with us, we helped her position herself as an executive coach who truly understood the corporate world from the inside. She built a coaching program helping professionals advance their careers and navigate transitions. And now she runs a 6-figure career coaching practice with the freedom and fulfillment she always wanted. Take Rachel, another example, a former nurse practitioner who spent 15 years in healthcare. She's burnt out from the hospital system and was looking for a complete career change. She has always been passionate about helping people achieve optimal health and had guided countless patients through complex health challenges. So when she worked with us, we helped her position herself as a health coach who built a coaching program helping entrepreneurs navigate perimenopausal symptoms and optimize their health for peak performance. And now she runs a wildly successful practice that replaced her nurse practitioner income. She has now the freedom and fulfillment she always wanted. Another example, take Ellen. She was a marketing research strategist with a unique process she has developed, but she struggled to package it in a way that shows its true worth. So she played it safe, selling mostly to solopreneurs and charging way less than the value she really delivered. She dreams of landing bigger corporate clients, but she didn't feel confident going after them. Through working with us, she realized that her proprietary process could actually replace costly focus groups that corporate clients would pay a premium for. On our suggestion, she tripled her rates. And on her very next sales call, she quoted her new price. And the client said yes without hesitation. Isn't that awesome? It's all possible thanks to the powerful system that I'm about to show you. It's the system that has already given hundreds of professionals and experts over the world the power to turn the expertise into a successful brand, commanding respect in their industry and build 6-figure businesses without sacrificing their authenticity or working around the clock. This breakthrough system has nothing to do with posting content every day, building a massive audience, or complicated sales funnels, and has everything to do with a breakthrough branding blueprint that immediately positions you as a go-to expert in your field and makes premium clients excited to work with you. A specific system that uses AI that cuts through the noise and speaks directly to the heart of your ideal high-paying client, making $5,000, $10,000, or even $20,000 investments feel like no-brainers. And if you watch to the end, I'll show you the exact framework we use to do this, so you can start attracting premium clients right now, today, without feeling like a fraud or compromising who you are. But first, let me introduce myself. Hi, I am DeDee Cai. I'm the founder of Fits to Profit, where I have helped countless experts turn the expertise into wildly profitable brands for the last 17 years. I've been building successful businesses online. I've been featured on over 100 top podcasts like I Am CEO, the Ambitious Chick podcast, and the Baby Boomer Original. As an expert in holistic business strategy and the author of a successful book as well called The Overcomer: How to Conquer Your Fear to Achieve Your Goals. Meanwhile, my partner Melissa is a branding powerhouse. She has over 25 years of consulting and leadership experience. She's built her own brand strategy agency, Helibra Brand. She has helped hundreds of entrepreneurs build profitable personal brands over the last 7 years. And all together, we have invested over $300,000 in high-level coaching and training with the goal of figuring out the best way to build wildly profitable personal brands that bring in consistent six-figure income. And now we have developed a breakthrough system that anyone can use to turn their expertise into a personal brand online that generates six figures in income. So they can have more freedom, more impact, and do work they truly love instead of working a job that doesn't fulfill them. I have personally proven this system to work by going from 0 to six figures in 8 months while working only 20 hours per week. And we have helped countless professionals build wildly successful personal brands that give them more flexibility, freedom, and impact than they ever could have imagined. Now, I'm not just saying all of that just to show off. My point is simply that when it comes to building personal brands and online businesses, we know what works and we know what doesn't. And we have discovered a surprising pattern about the real reason some people blow up online, build an audience of raving fans, and consistently sign high-paying clients while others seem to struggle for years, never really breaking out, never getting noticed, never signing a single client. And it has nothing to do with skill, luck, or even your personality. It's actually something much more simple. In my experience, the number one determining factor for whether an expert succeeds, builds a successful personal brand, and makes a lot of money is something I call pain proximity. And if you've been posting online for years, and if you've been struggling to get noticed, to get clients, or make real money from your expertise, I want you to know it is not your fault. The reason you have struggled to monetize your expertise isn't because your lack of knowledge or skills. It's because of pain proximity. Let me explain. See, research from Carnegie Mellon reveals something shocking about human psychology. When you become an expert and achieve true mastery in a field, you fundamentally underestimate how powerful the original pain was for you. When you were first trying to solve this problem, you forget how consuming it still is for others. Think about it. When you first struggled with the problem you now solve for clients, it probably consumed your thoughts. It kept you up at night. It made you feel frustrated, stuck, maybe even desperate. But now you have solved it. You're calm, you're rational, you see the big picture. That psychological distance changes everything about how you communicate. In one famous study, researchers found that psychological distance from pain doesn't just make the problem harder to relate to, it actually changes the language that you use when you communicate about it. The further you get from the problem, the more abstract your thinking becomes. So you start speaking in frameworks, methodologies, and systems, while your clients are drowning in concrete, immediate struggles. Scientists call this control level theory, or CLT. So you see, an expert is, by definition, obsessed with the solution. Their entire value and identity are built around their unique methodology, framework, or secret sauce. The curse of knowledge makes them believe that this solution is the most interesting and the most compelling thing to talk about. But online, you see, you are not talking to people who are ready for a cure. You are talking to people who are still trying to understand their symptoms. The audience isn't thinking about your sophisticated solution. They're consumed by the pain, frustration, and confusion of their problem. This creates a fundamental disconnect that makes an expert's content invisible. The expert shouts, "Here is my groundbreaking multi-leverage framework for optimizing team synergy." But the audience whispers, "I'm just so tired of my team not getting along." The expert's message flies miles over the audience's head. It feels irrelevant, unrelatable, because it's answering a question no one is asking yet. It's a solution looking for a problem. The truly surprising insight is that to stand out, you must use your expertise to articulate your client's problem better than they can themselves. When you can describe their diagnosis with such shocking accuracy that they feel seen and understood, they don't need to be sold to on your cure. They simply turn to you and ask, "Okay, what do we do next?" That is how you stand out from the noise. You stop selling your solution and instead become the only one who truly understands their problem. But here's the challenge. How do you get back to pain proximity? When you've been away from it for so long, how do you remember what it felt like to be drowning in the problem? When you've been breathing easily in the solution for years? And more importantly, how do you turn that understanding into $10,000 plus per month? This is exactly why we developed what we call the Profitable Brands Method. It's a proven 3-step process that solves the pain proximity problem and turns your expertise into consistent 5-figure months. Let's start with step 1, reconnecting with your client's pain. See, over the last 17 years, I have developed a specific framework that helps you reverse engineer your expertise back to the original struggle you solved. My favorite technique from this process is the psychographic profile builder with GPT prompts, which allows you to go beyond surface level demographics and uncover your client's deepest desires and fears. Using the exact psychology that drives their buying decisions. By combining AI with our $300,000 investment in training, we've created a system that produces messaging that converts. Battle tested across multiple industries. You know exactly what keeps your clients up at night, what they whisper to themselves in frustration, and the exact words they use when they're drowning in their problem. This isn't about remembering your story. It's about mapping the exact emotional journey from confusion to clarity, from struggle to solution, using our brand's clarity map that anchors every decision, your offer, your pricing, your messaging in crystal clear brand positioning. So that's step 1, reconnecting with the pain using AI and psychology. Now, step 2 is about turning that understanding into premium pricing, using what we call the confident pricing formula. This is the exact framework I use to go from $97 to $500 overnight, and then doubling that again in 6 months. After watching clients after client 3x to 10x their rates using the same structure, we distilled the exact formula for setting and holding premium pricing. This comes with 25 years of trial and error across corporate, brick and mortar, and coaching, plus $300,000 invested in learning what works and when we work together. I'll show you how to remove the specific pricing blocks that keeps experts undercharging. Using our money story rewrite framework, with 25 years in self-development, I've tested countless mindset tools. This framework helps you rewire your money beliefs, shifting from scarcity to abundance, so you can confidently ask for and receive higher rates. Combined with our signature method blueprint, after working with hundreds of entrepreneurs who were blending in, we have discovered a predictable process for pulling out your unique brilliance and shaping it into a proprietary framework. This is the same method that Melissa used in her 7+ years of brand strategy work. And I used it in my 25 years of self-development, helping coaches and consultants stand out as authorities. From there, you'll move on to step 3, converting that positioning into premium clients. Using my premium client conversation script, the I serve formula. After hundreds of sales calls with wins and flops, we have tested dozens of approaches and realized most fail because they feel salesy. Our I serve script is the one we and our clients use to consistently close premium clients with ease. Built an emotional intelligence, psychology, and values alignment, combined with selling from your soul method, and after testing pushy sales scripts which felt inauthentic, we built a framework that blends psychology, spirituality, and strategy together that allows you to sell with heart while still closing premium clients. This includes our complete profitable brands arsenal, 17 battle-tested frameworks, scripts, templates. Like our ideal selector tool, we built a process that flips the script, helping you filter for dream clients instead of settling. And our visibility playbook, after testing over 200 marketing tactics and wasting tens of thousands on strategies that didn't work, we identified the handful of visibility levers that consistently generate authority opportunities. This playbook gives you a repeatable roadmap to land speaking gigs and premium clients without chasing trends. So again, the 3 steps are: number 1, reconnecting with your client's pain using AI-powered psychographic profiling. 2, commanding premium prices with the confident pricing formula and the signature method blueprint. And 3, converting prospects into clients with the I serve method and a complete brand arsenal. And I guarantee this system will get you 5 clients paying at least $2,000 each in 90 days or less, or you don't pay. Imagine this: you wake up each morning in your dream home, looking out at the view you've always wanted because you're finally making the money your expertise deserves. You check your phone and you see messages from your dream clients begging to work with you. People who see you as the expert in the field, and they're willing to pay premium prices for your guidance. You're no longer worried about money because your calendar is booked months in advance with high-paying clients who respect your time and value your expertise. You travel whenever you want, and you take vacations without checking emails because your business runs smoothly without having you to be on all the time. Your family sees a different version of you. You're confident, fulfilled, and financially free. You're making the impact you've always dreamt of, changing lives with your expertise while building real, lasting wealth for your family. You're invited to speak at industry events, featured in magazines and podcasts, acknowledged as a thought leader in your space. You have the freedom to say no to opportunities that don't excite you because you have more than enough high-quality clients who value what you bring to the table. You're finally living a life of your own terms with complete autonomy over your time, your income, and your impact in the world. So you see, this isn't just about making money. This is about becoming the powerful, influential person you were meant to be. using your expertise to create the life of your dreams while making a difference in the world. I'm so confident that this will happen for you, that I will back it up with a straightforward guarantee. When we work together to build your personal brand, you'll get your first 5 high-paying clients paying at least $2,000 each in the next 90 days, or you don't pay. The results are completely guaranteed. So if that sounds good and you're ready to get started, click the button below this video and schedule a consultation. On this short call, we'll walk you through everything you need to know step by step, and we'll talk through how you can work with us to turn your expertise into a thriving 6-figure personal brand that attracts only premium clients who value what you do in the next 90 days. But make sure you act now. Every day you wait to build your 6-figure personal brand is another day you miss out on the income you deserve, miss out on the freedom that you crave, miss out on the impact that you can be making. Another day you stay trapped trading time for money while less qualified people on the internet charge premium prices for their expertise and make multiple 6 figures working on their terms. So don't wait any longer. Click the button below in this video right now. Schedule a consultation with us, and we'll walk you through how you can work with us to build a profitable, authentic personal brand you deserve. If you don't have a massive following, it's okay. If you hate the idea of becoming a social media influencer, we'll show you the system that you can use to turn your expertise into a 6-figure business quickly without compromising who you are. Go ahead, click on the button below right now and schedule a consultation. With that said, I'm DeDee Cai, and thank you for watching.